Hey everybody, I'm gonna record one more audio today, and then I need to be done because I tried to do this once already and I messed it up, so I'm gonna try it again. And this is just gonna be a straight focused magnetic mind session on I can't have what I want in life. So I think that could apply to just about anybody. Focus on something that you feel like I can't have it, I can't get it, I don't know what to do to get it. Focus on that, and then we'll go right into the audio. Okay, so we have a really fun call today. So I want you to pick a topic. The theme of today is I can't get what I want. It's just out of my reach. It's too hard. I can't find it. I think I get it, and then it's not it. You kind of get the idea. So just take a brief moment while I do the disclaimer and all that kind of stuff on what specific item do you feel is out of reach, or you just keep working for it and it's just not happening. That's what we want to address today. So of course, thanks for joining me on the call today. In November, we will be doing a weekly call, so that's exciting. And my disclaimer is I'm not a doctor, lawyer, therapist. I offer no advice. My website and free calls are for educational purposes only. Use any of the resources I provide. You take full responsibility for your mental health choices and behaviors. I will suggest, I've had a few people mention that they fall asleep during the meditations. If that's you, choose to sit up. The meditations will still work if you fall asleep, but not quite as deeply if you could get through the whole process in a state of awareness. So if you do fall asleep, no big panic. The replay will be back on the website, so you can do that too. However, to find a comfortable position, if you are one of those people who fall asleep, where you're sitting up. And again, this process will be most effective in what we call an alpha or a delta state. And we're going to go ahead and jump right in because I want to make sure we have enough time to get through the whole process. So find a place where you're comfortable. Take a couple deep breaths, and all you're going to do to bring on that alpha state is you're going to roll your eyeballs up like you're looking at your forehead. You don't need to bring your chin up. The chin stays in the same place, but your eyeballs roll up and look at your forehead, and that fluttering that you get is the beginning of the alpha state. And then when I have you drop your chin, that will drop you into a delta state. But I'm actually going to turn my camera off because it'll be less distracting because your eyes should be shut anyway eventually. So again, take a deep breath in. Rolling those eyeballs up, looking at your forehead. And you're not straining, but a lot of times you'll notice a little flutter, or you might get like a quick blinking, and that's the alpha state coming on. And again, inhaling and exhaling, keeping the eyeballs up. And again, rolling those eyeballs up. Slightly bring the topic to mind that you selected to work on. And again, you can't pick the wrong thing. Anytime we're working in one area, we're working in all areas. And again, this is an area where no matter what you're doing, you're just not able to get a hold of it. And on this inhale, go ahead and close your eyelids down while your eyeballs are still looking up. And when you exhale, go ahead and drop your chin. And the goal of bringing in the superconsciousness, which I ask permission to work with your superconsciousness, is to bring easier, faster, and permanent results. Superconsciousness, are you there? Yes. And we want to be in a curious state. Because when we go back to review memories or emotions, we're not reliving them, we're reviewing them. It's kind of like looking from above, through, and around them. And when you're curious, you're thinking, I can't wait to find out why I'm not able to get what I want. I'm ready to know. And our subconscious mind has all of it recorded for us. Again, taking in a deep breath. And as you bring that chin down, you may get this similar feeling of looking over a balcony or going down an elevator. And I'm going to actually have you step into that elevator. And you're going to see the buttons. The button says super consciousness, subconscious, ground level. And I want you to push that button. Taking a deep breath in. And as you feel that going down feeling, it brings you into a deeper state of self-awareness. And as that elevator is going down from your brain into your heart, and for some of you, the elevator may go all the way down to the gut level. We're going to let your body decide where that information is stored. Again, taking a deep breath, and as that elevator is moving from the head down into the body, you begin thinking about a home you lived in between the ages of 1 and 10. And if you lived in many homes, it doesn't matter because your brilliant mind is already filling up a movie screen for you of a home that you lived in between 1 and 10. You're now thinking about a home you lived in when you were a little kid. As this little kid, you were forming beliefs, coming to conclusions, and so many of those conclusions were made as a child. And your subconscious mind has recorded all of it for you. Today we're going to upgrade old beliefs, much like you upgrade your computer to eliminate any glitches in the system. You are being pulled back, guided back to that home. You can feel yourself being drawn back, taken back, traveling back in time to that early childhood home. And there you are right now. The elevator stops and the door opens. And you are standing outside the front door. And you're just about to go in to that home. Go through the door and you're drawn right to the bedroom that you slept in as a child. And now you're standing outside of that bedroom door. Taking a deep breath, you're reaching your hand out, putting it on the doorknob. And as you go into the room to meet the little kid you, as a child, a sweet little kid, but with something really interesting. Incorrect beliefs that were made and made sense to you as a little kid. And as you go into that room, the child in the room knows that you are its grown-up self. And you know that this is you as a child. You and this child have a complete, perfect, and wonderful coherence with each other. A total understanding. And as you're going into the room, you're going to sit on the bed with this little child. They may seem a bit confused because a child is always trying to make sense of what is going on around them. And I want you to sit next to that child, and you're going to hold their hand, or you can put your arms around them. And I want you to ask them a question. Are you happy or unhappy? And the answer is going to come up just like that. Yes or no, or maybe. Whatever the answer is, the subconscious is just like typing in a question to Google. You don't need to process this at an intellectual level. You just ask the question and the answer will come straight up from your subconscious's database. Asking these questions and getting the answers. What makes you unhappy? What is it that mommy or daddy does or doesn't do that's making you unhappy? Just letting the information rise? What is it that other people do or don't do that are making you unhappy? As you're asking the child these questions, the answers just pop up and come up easily. Why don't you think you can have what you want? What is it that's going on in your life that allows you to feel it's just out of reach? Why do you believe that what you want is not available to you? As you're listening to these answers, they take you right back to an earlier scene that has all to do with why you believe you can't have what you want out of life. So on the count of 5 and 4, again, you're drifting back, traveling back, moving back, going way back, further back, all the way to a scene, a place, or event that has all to do with you believing you can't have what you want in life. You're becoming younger, smaller, lighter, shorter. And on the count of 3, 2, and 1, going back years, months, weeks, or peeling away from your body. And you go back to that scene as to why you believe you cannot have what you want, and just be there. As I click my fingers, it's just like switching on a television set, and the screen fills up with a clear movie picture, and seeing where you are now. Is it daytime or nighttime? Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with others? And the only question that matters, what are you feeling and what are you experiencing? I want you to feel what you felt, see what you saw, and hear what you heard then. It is exactly connected to why you believe what you want isn't available to you. Superconsciousness, take and treat everything that is coming into the active experience. If needed, go back to the original event, family line, and reinstall the natural consciousness of individuation and grounded connection in its place. And when ready, you do a massive history change and everything after that. Breathing and noticing. Now let's go into a second scene, which has all to do with why you believe you can't have what you want. It's available to others, but not to you. Please don't worry about what comes up. It may seem random, but you're going to see in a few minutes how it all works exactly the way it's meant to work. So on the count of 5 and 4, you're going back to another scene, a vivid, vital, crucial, absolutely significant scene that has all to do with how you bought into what I want is not available to me. 3, 2, and 1. You're becoming smaller, younger, lighter, shorter as the years and months and weeks, days are peeling away from you. You're drifting back to a vital, crucial scene, and just be there. Again, it's like switching on a computer and a picture is warming up and coming into focus, filling up your mind. Seeing where you are now, again, is it daytime or nighttime? Are you inside or outside? Are you alone or with others? And the most important question is, what are you feeling and experiencing in that scene? Again, see what you saw, feel what you felt, and hear what you heard. You see and feel it all from above, through, and around you. It's all related to why you believe you can't have what you want. Superconscious, please do the sentence procedure on the phrase, I can't have what I want, and treat it until it's completely false in the active experience. Continue taking and treating everything that has come up in the active experience, replacing all negative coping mechanisms with self-empowering feelings, self-empowering thought processes, beliefs, behaviors. And when ready, all parts can merge with the main identity, sharing the same memories and timelines, running the body together in harmony. Taking a deep breath. Hold scenes 1 and 2 like a black and white photo of the belief that what you want just isn't available to you. And you're going to say out loud as you look at these photos of the past, and say out loud, that's not me anymore. It can never be me again because I don't live with my parents anymore, because I have my own money, because I can stay up all night if I want. What are all the reasons that you know this isn't you anymore? You see, we can't go back to being a little kid. That time has passed. I want you to be a detective and be curious, looking at these seeds. And it doesn't matter if it doesn't even make sense. I want you to look at them, and in a loving yet commanding voice, we're going to continue rewiring your brain. It's so transformational. I want you to look at those photos and say out loud, that's not me anymore. You actually need to hear it out loud. Repeat after me, that's not me. Super consciousness, please do a sentence procedure on the phrase that that's not me anymore until it is 100% true in the active experience, in relationship to and with these scenarios and these experiences. And when ready, do a massive history change and everything after that. Again, breathing and noticing as it comes into your active experience and your awareness. That's where super consciousness can treat it the quickest. Again, repeat after me. That is not me. That will never be me. That cannot be me ever again for the rest of my life, because finish that sentence. It's so powerful if we can interrupt the misunderstood storyline. It's so easy and so powerful. Thinking of all the reasons why this is not me anymore. It's so innocent and easy to shift an untrue belief that we came up with as a child. These misunderstandings are not true anymore for you as an adult. I want you to really understand that it's not you anymore. I want you to be in that room with that little kid. You can either, again, put your arms around them, offering them understanding and compassion and support, because you can see it all from an adult point of view now. It all makes sense to both of you now, how this has influenced you. I want you to bring this younger self with you to wherever you live today, wherever your apartment or your house is in the world. And I want you to guide that child to wherever you live. As their physical body becomes part of your physical body, you see yourself standing in front of your house. That younger self now sees out of your eyes and hears out of your ears and relaxes into your guidance. As you open the door to where you live, I want you to go through that door, and I want you to show and say that to that child, you live in my world now, and this is a better place. This is a safer place. This is a massive upgrade, and I'm upgrading you to this wonderful world. And it is so much better than the other one. And it's going to get even better. I want you to take that child to your living room, and I want you to show them all your stuff. You might have a TV, you might have a smartphone. These are all things you didn't have as a child. These are all things that you have went out and got. No one had a cell phone 25 years ago. And yet we have leftover outdated beliefs. Old beliefs of I can't have what I want. I didn't have it then, so I can't have it now. It's not true anymore. You upgrade all of your software on your phone or your computer when needed. What about the software in your head? We are upgrading it now. So as you go through your living room, showing your little kid all your cool stuff, yes, the things you went out and got, show them that you can get whatever you want. You could go and get love or success, health, and everything else. Open your phone and show them all the people in your life. People that want to hang out with you. Thinking, wow, I'm not that little kid anymore because I have my own cable. I have my own car and I love it. I buy my own food and it's nourishing. I'm not that child, so we need to upgrade that child right now and every day for the next few days. No one here is mentally 3 years old, and if you were, we still love you anyway. I want you to see that you are not that child, not even when you're stressed. When you upgrade that child into your current life, you can never go back, not even in your daydreams. We're going to do one more thing because it's so powerful. Put your hand on your heart and say to the integrated little child within, and repeat after me. I'm becoming a loving parent to you now. And no one in the world can play this role better than I can because I have been with you your whole life. I love you exactly the way you are. I love you completely and unconditionally. I will always have time for you. You are safe. You and I have balance now. There is nothing we can't do. And again, say out loud to this child, I love you. How lucky am I to be your parent? You're an amazing child. I love you so much. And when you grow up, you'll find love because you're so lovable. I'm so proud of you. You're amazing. You're smart. You're great company. You are the best kid any parent could have. And I want you to add anything else you want to hear. You know better than I what you wanted to hear your mother or your father. Say it now and add it in. Superconscious do the sense procedure on these new positive statements until they are 100% true in the active experience. And when ready, do a massive history change and everything after that. Here's the thing, criticism flattens people's, especially kids, and praise elevates people, builds them up like nothing else. The final thing we're going to do is to do praise and validation that you never had. Be the person you're still waiting to hear the praise and validation from. Maybe it was that teacher at school that you're still waiting for them to tell you how amazing you are. Being seen by that person you're still waiting to be noticed by. They can now see that there's something special about you. Be that person and say what you want to hear. Superconsciousness, take and treat all of these scenarios, trading out the old negative experience, feelings, thoughts, and beliefs for the new self-empowering ones. And when ready, do a massive history change and everything else in a perfect timing and the perfect way. And I want you to think about what you most want to hear. Thinking about it now. What are the words you've been waiting all of your life to hear? What are you trying to get your boss or your partner or your friends or or your parents to still tell you. You know what it is. What are you still needing to hear? I want you to say that right now. It could be, you are amazing. You're my favorite. And keep going. I want you to say that you're gifted. You have a unique skill. You have a unique talent. There's something that can only be done by you. There's a loving relationship in front of you that you'll enjoy better than anyone else. There's a stellar career that you're going to enjoy. Please take the opportunity to give yourself the praise and validation you've been waiting your whole life for. Knowing that nothing will boost yourself more than praise. Nothing is more important as the words you say to yourself. Please believe one thing. Your mind couldn't care less what you tell it. It doesn't care if it's right or it's wrong. It believes everything you say, and your body works to make it true. So now that you know this, tell yourself something amazing about you. Give yourself the praise you've been waiting for. So let's do it again together. It often sounds like, and I want you to say, I'm enough. It sounds like, and I want you to say, I'm enough. I'm always enough. Everyone around me knows it too. I'm so lovable. I couldn't be more lovable. I'm lovable because I'm me. I matter. I'm significant. I have a purpose. I'm here for a reason. There's something on the planet that I'm going to do better than anyone else. I'm not my past. I'm not my weight. I'm not my shape. I'm not my salary. What I am is lovable, and I can have what I want in life. And that's never going to change. So take a few minutes. I want you to feel it's soaking in like a cool beverage on a hot day. Let it soak in because it's true about you. And feel it when I say, you are lovable. You're enough. You matter and you're significant. There's no one else in the world exactly like you because nature doesn't do that. Let it sink in. The most powerful words. Be willing to let the old stuff go and let the new stuff in, making all those new neural pathways. When you're ready, I want you to let yourself come back to your full awareness. Remembering these things you can do. You upgraded a wounded aspect, and you're becoming a loving parent to yourself. It's never too late to be that parent you wanted to have. It's never too late to be your own best friend. Taking a moment and you can open your eyes and come back to the room when you're ready. Super consciousness, please start the closing procedure. Grounding everything we touched today into memories 1, 2, and 3. Tandem memories, shadow memories, and ego states, and into the matrix of the universe. If anything was left untreated from the last session till now, if it's safe, treat that. And take anything needed between this session and the next one, so they will be ready for the next session. And with your permission, I will close the session. Although you've returned, you cannot go back to the old non-beneficial beliefs once you've gone through this powerful work. Take a new moment and enjoy the new you. And as I end the call, stay in this new state as you move into your day. And I will see you on the next call.